Indeed.
Okay.
Content is content.
Yes.
Hey, David.
What's true?
You're on the air now.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Family RPG. We're playing Golem Arcana. We've had a bit of a delay for multiple reasons, but suffice it to say, this game is a pain. But we're going to try to get it to work
Especially if
anyways.
you're an Apple user.
Yes. Apparently only works on Android devices now. And this is the opening cinematic that's describing this grand world which we're about to enter in.
Go this way for this camera up here.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It won't see it. It's too far away.
It's too small.
Yeah. You know, there's a PlayStation had a game like this, only with a camera.
It did, called Eye of Judgment.
Eye of Judgment, yeah.
You could play it without the app too. There were instructions.
Yeah.
You could just lay down the cards and not have to worry about it.
True, and it was really fantastic. You could play it on the big screen TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
And I don't think you had to be online to play it either.
Connecting the stylus.
Welcome to Golem Arcana, the digitally enhanced miniatures board game. Before playing, there's a few things you need to know. The key to playing Golem Arcana is the TDI stylus, which transmits your commands to your device. The TDI stylus must first be connected or paired with your device to work. Start by pressing the power button on the stylus. Next, select the stylus manager from the main menu. Now tap Scan. The stylus will appear below. Tap to
Along with your
connect.
cell phone.
Then tap the white box to enter a PIN or personal identification number. Enter 0000 and your stylus is ready to go. Later you can edit the name and PIN to differentiate them from other players' styluses. Remember to remove the lens cap covering the stylus.
You're gonna find so many players for this game.
This end is used to tap the figures, cards, and the game board. The other end may be used to tap your smart device instead of your finger if you wish.
Uh-huh.
In addition to power, the stylus has two more buttons.
Tell us what it is.
And page. The confirm button is used to execute an action. Note that once an action is confirmed, there's no going back. The page button is used to cycle through a golem's or ancient one's list of abilities, and holding it down will back you out of any action. To select a golem, see its information, or use one of its abilities, simply tap the appropriate area on the golem's face or its golem information card at any time. The information you want will appear on screen. To view information about a map region, simply tap the region. Again, the information you want will appear on screen. Throughout the game, the call to action indicator will let you know how to proceed. In each game scenario, you'll need to arrange your game board tiles as shown on the screen. Note the unique code in one corner of each tile. Also note that tiles have two sides. Place your tiles so their codes match the orientation you see on the screen. You can tap a tile with your stylus to find its location on the screen. The red and blue squares show the starting points for each player's golems. Some scenarios require the placement of specific figures in specific locations. Others let you determine placement. Now place your figures on the board and you're ready to begin. Now let's get started with your first scenario.
Okay, so stylus, detect stylus. Tap. And
I should clarify, everybody, that we're using my phone for this, so we won't be able to see you in the chat, unfortunately, right now.
no. But it's okay.
Yeah.
So I recognize it. What's it going now?
It's loading the scenario. Okay.
Oh my
Tap
God.
tiles to view placement.
It's doing a thing.
3A and 6A. So where's 3A?
This is 2, this is 1.
Okay, this is 3A here.
Okay.
And we're looking for 6A there.
Okay.
We're gonna match it up. Oh wait, there's
Yeah, there's other ones. 5A, 1A.
are all of them in use?
Yep.
All of them are in use. Okay, we gotta clear up some space here, folks.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's a long ways.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm putting the lens cap and the die box here.
Sounds good.
The diet box.
Alright, so we got 3A is gonna be on the top here, judging by this rotating that way. 4A is gonna be here.
Uh,
6A is there. 1A. I'm guessing they're supposed to be facing the corners, so the numbers are on the corners here. So 4A is right.
yeah.
6A needs to be over here, in that corner, and then 1A is over here. That 5A.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
needed to orient that for myself.
Yeah, I bet it's very confusing.
5A is still up top, and that's symbol.
Okay, you look for the green splotch. And if there's not a green splotch, you go.
I'm guessing this is supposed to be 2A, maybe in that corner.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you can't see the green. Well, wait a minute.
It's about the same on both sides. Isn't it?
What's the other side look like?
It's almost
Is
identical.
there
It's got-
okay,
oh, it's
there's
got
a little rock on this end of
green
it.
blotch.
The other side,
Yeah.
right there.
The other
That
side.
goes towards you.
Yeah.
This rock?
Turn around.
Turn.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
All right. So everything look right?
Surely.
We got water. We got water. We got a thing. Another thing.
Does it fit on
Tap the
screen?
tiles to view placements.
Placements.
Close
Press
enough.
confirm to start game. So I don't know which figures we're putting yet, but I think
So that's this one.
Well, it tells you where to put them or not.
yeah. The should be the main one.
Okay.
There we go. It's the other one.
Confirm is the bottom.
Confirm at the bottom. Okay. Gadana Dominion. Press confirm to continue. So we want to put tap the page through the golem abilities, hold to back out of any action, tap to confirm actions when prompted on screen, tap both buttons at the same time for more info when prompted. Don't forget to remove the stop. Press confirm to continue. Touch the tip of the section of golem
Should've
base
brought my
to
Android
select
tablet.
it.
Would have been big enough.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been able to download the app.
Well, you can use the.
I'm not sure which
Yeah.
one.
Touch the tip.
Tip to section of golem base or card to select.
Well,
So you gotta find the icon, I guess, that represents the creature itself. So the head.
I don't know if there's a little icon here in the corner at the beginning of the tape. I don't know if they're different or not.
Like that. Oh, golem is not present in game. So you gotta add it to the game. Yeah, that's a move, I believe.
Oh, you got
Or maybe scan the card instead, because there's icons on the card. So maybe. I'm not really sure which one it wants us to scan though.
Well, this is just informational.
Oh, just press confirm. Okay, it's not actually. Golem Arcana is played in rounds. Each player takes a turn. Every turn, use action points to control your golems. When you're using AP, tap end turn on your control card and press confirm. So you got control card.
Is it over there?
Okay. So it looks like we want the snake over here. Or no, on here.
Snake is no snake on the trees.
Snake on the trees. We want the.
This guy in the blank spot next to the giant boulder.
Okay.
No? Is that boulder, he said?
We'll
Okay.
hold it on this side.
One over.
Yeah.
This side.
Okay.
And then that guy right in front of the lake.
Uh-huh.
Facing our direction, preferably. All of them facing forward.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess we tap them. Or tap their cards. Identifying this as the Devil Jean.
Easier to tap there.
Yeah, Dune Viper,
okay.
Devil Jean. Yeah. So tap.
Yeah, what part of it?
Okay, Golem overview. Passive abilities are free and automatic. Current hit points at the top right here. So this one has 12, or no, 100 hit points. On this top thing.
Yep. 100 points.
Yeah. Oh, the card's different from the description there? It looks like they are. This is abilities and AP costs,
It's
armor
with reserver.
reductions. Okay, that's just an example card.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have that. So now we want him to walk? Probably?
Yeah.
Or are we just activating them right now in the field? Well, it's showing you options for walk, where your ability is lava lance, liquid fire, or crush.
Walk. Tap the desired region and cannot move into gray regions. Then press confirm. When a golem is
Okay.
activated, the map highlights the regions that have enough movement points to reach.
So it's just kind of giving a.
Regions cost either 1 or 2 movement points to walk to based on their terrain. Some golems can only move straight, while others can move in any direction. So I want to move him to here. That's as far as he can move. 2 AP to walk there.
He's on water. You walk through
Apparently
it.
that doesn't matter.
You're walking on water.
He's a big guy.
Okay.
Dune Viper.
A shallow lake.
You dude, you can move over to here. Okay. And sand line. Walk.
So you're suggesting there's an RFID tag in every one of these spots then?
Yeah, I think so. Well, there must be.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can know because there's no symbols on the spots.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's moved, so it should be able to
Yeah.
end turn. So I don't even know where the enemies are at this point.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, confirmed. Convert 2 AP to mana.
You only used movements, so you didn't use a bunch of AP. So
Okay, so these guys.
Durrani Empire. Okay. Oh, let's move it around.
Figure out where they go. Yeah.
Fire guys there. There. There.
Okay. So you tap your cards.
Okay.
Right.
Decide what you want to do.
Where do we want to move? Let's start with our fire ram guy. Him. Looks like we can move up to 2 forward, or any one of these 3. That way.
I guess so. Yeah.
We have to.
Do either of you like chili cheese corn chips?
Not
Yeah.
especially.
I'm on my diet.
Okay.
Well, I'm curious. Can I do that? I mean, actually,
Is it going to tell you?
range to 10.
Hmm.
9. Okay. So being 2 range, it only allows out to there.
No reaching.
Makes sense. Good.
Excellent.
So we got this guy. Who let's try
So where does it indicate range on these attacks?
lightning bolt.
The lightning bolt. Okay, so that's a 3. 2. That's
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Same as lightning. Yes. Slippery strike, obviously. You need liquid fire crush with lava lamps. Yes.
We can move this guy here.
Oh.
Oh, each use of the same ability doubles its AP cost.
Oh.
Okay. Did it?
Did you move another character twice? Instead of tapping that one first, you have to tap its icon to select that
Oh.
You
creature.
didn't tap the icon.
Okay.
I accidentally moved him.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Used
it's
up all his AP.
this guy can move.
It's easier just to tap the cards. I mean, it's nice that they put.
It is, but if you confuse the card
Yeah.
there,
Okay. Do they have any attacks or something? Aimed and range. Does it say on the card how far the range is?
The
can
lightning.
we do?
No. Oh, no. You have to.
Use. You. Cannot target. Why can't I target him?
Too far away?
No, he's in range.
No.
He's already used up all his movements.
That
so
might
there's no
be.
action
Yes,
points.
you did it twice. So
Well, it says AP1.
we only have 2 8.
Cannot afford not enough AP.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay. How do you get AP?
I guess
Every
next
turn,
turn.
you get a next turn. Yeah.
So end turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
You guys get that.
So what do
So
we want to do? At the beginning of every turn, your AP pool is refreshed, and all abilities needed to cool down are reduced by 1.
So you're removing it reduced.
Those guys. Those are all range.
Alright, so John,
Let's see.
And these guys.
Devil
are already
Gene,
set up in range.
Viper,
Hmm.
and Sandline. Sandline needs to run up and hit him. Sandline, I think, can move far enough. Yeah, Sandline can.
No.
I'll try moving Sandline first.
This guy.
It's not going to you. Royal blah blah blah. Okay. Okay.
You select this.
Well, they got very high numbers. Yeah. Other hit points, 68.
Yeah.
Selecting him?
This guy can get into melee. This guy
Do I have to select a different character first?
Yep.
So
This guy is stay back too. No, unfortunately, he's just melee.
he's kind of a
Yeah.
let's bring him in or finish him off.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I don't let him select anything.
Whoop.
There we go.
Back into this mode again.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to select Sandline.
Are you pressing the wrong button for it?
Yeah, but upside down.
Oh,
Get
it's
upside
Oh,
down.
it's upside down. Yeah, that would help. I am smart. One smart fellow.
SMRT. SMRT.
Okay, so walk. I can walk into the same square as him, which I think I need to.
Oh, you're.
Attacking.
It does have 0 range, so.
Okay, and I will plus.
Well, how many AP do you have left for that character?
It's like
Or
one.
maybe it's okay. Maybe it's full AP for all of your characters for that round. That must be what it is.
I don't know. I'll try to bite
Okay.
him. Automatic dice roll. Press the confirm button to roll dice or manual dice. So
Well,
if you-
obviously we want manual dice.
yeah. So
Yeah.
press confirm to continue. Doubles below the target number result in a critical hit and do extra damage. Doubles above the target number result in a lucky hit but do normal damage.
And what's the target number?
I don't know.
85, 75.
Okay.
It says on the ability.
Okay.
Okay, so the ability
And so we're attacking.
is 95.
Okay.
No, we're
Yeah,
talking
you
about
did
the bite.
bite,
So
75.
75.
And that's 7.
So 070.
Did it do it? I don't think it. There we go.
Okay.
0, 7.
17
You took
damage.
17 damage. Okay.
Confirm to continue.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, can't do anything else with. Yeah, I want to move Spiked. Or not. Yeah, Dune Viper? Yeah, that's Dune Viper. How can I far can I move him? Because he needs to
You
use
go
move.
for 3.
Pretty good.
Yeah, but he has an attack
Yeah.
range of 2, so
Oh,
I
true.
only have to move him 1 in order to hit him. So you're gonna walk to here? Yeah, that way I can use that attack at a distance.
And Viper and Water, that makes sense, yeah.
Alright, and then
You
use
use 2 AP for that range attack.
It
so
does, yeah. Tap him. Or I can tap him. Attack him.
Hmm.
Did it register me wanting to attack, or
Doom Viper.
yeah?
It has that select.
Spiked volley, yeah.
Has spiked volley.
Select, so line of sight blocked.
Oh, you're in
Oh,
front of a rock, yeah.
I'm in front of a rock. Okay.
Okay.
I should have moved twice then. I could have moved around to here and probably hit him because I can't see him. I'm behind a rock.
Okay, so it does
Well,
have line of
okay.
sight rules.
You could move him right there and then still use the slippery strike.
Hmm?
You could move him again and use the slippery
Okay.
strike.
So back out.
Back out, yeah.
Some attacks allow an extra free move if successful. Tap a region. Select ticket to confirm. So move. Want to move to here then?
Oh, over there. Probably can't go over the rock.
Yeah.
You have to move. You only have 2 moves.
Burn 2 AP to walk. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm out of AP.
You moved twice, so yeah.
I'm out of AP.
Okay, yep.
So you
So
can't,
we're
For
done our
everybody?
turn.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done with our turn. Yep.
so you
Right.
can't attack.
No, apparently not.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it?
Okay.
Alright, so we got 6.
Uh-huh.
So we definitely want to smack that little thing.
Yeah.
So I guess.
You have to confirm. There you go. And you can select your guy.
And he's pointing in the right direction.
Okay. Uh-huh.
We'll use 2 AP.
Yeah?
Oh, I
It
guess I
automatically
automatically
rolled.
rolled.
Yeah. 31 damage.
Alright, so we hurt that guy a bit.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, if we did that
Okay.
again, it would use double AP, so we don't want to do that.
Right. How much APs you had left?
4.
4.
So,
You've got quite a
well, it's 4 for our team.
bit. Oh, for the team. Oh,
Yeah. That's how many
Yeah.
points you
So-
have total.
Oh, okay.
Which is why we didn't touch that guy in the back.
I thought it was
This
per
guy's
character.
3.
Yeah.
We could use that against that same guy.
You mean this guy?
Yep. And then
Uh-huh.
just try and escape this guy.
Hmm.
Does that sound good?
Okay, so we're gonna run away.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh!
Well,
Area
Come
of
on.
effects attacks.
Oh.
Target golems in all the entire region.
Well, we're not doing that.
oh, blast. That makes sense. Well, I think they're gonna get fiery shrapnel. Oh,
Fiery shrapnel is an area.
Okay.
That makes sense.
You're
Do
down.
you have the
What
effects?
damage is your own. What's that?
Tiny crackers from Japan. Tiny crackers.
Or does it just
Oh,
say
that's
blast still?
No, it says fiery ring.
Okay.
Try
Oh,
one. Half golem.
In this corner? The little icon
And then this
there.
corner.
Confirm or roll.
Confirm 2 AP blast.
Yeah, I don't know how to get it to manually roll instead of automatically, but I guess you have to tap the enter. There you go.
Hmm.
89.
89. Oh my goodness.
Well, it sounded like larger numbers didn't necessarily benefit you.
Miss.
Missed.
Okay.
Yeah, large numbers miss. Small
Okay.
numbers
Right.
are good.
So we have 2 left.
Hmm.
So
Not
let's
bad.
get.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, that makes sense then. Because with the Sand Lion, this is 95 and only does 10 damage for the hamstring, but the bite, 75 it does 31 damage.
Okay. So apparently it costs extra AP to get out of a region that is occupied by another.
Huh.
So this,
But it's not.
but he flies. Well,
Ah. Okay. Can he fly over the boulder?
this. We'll see. Yes.
Can he boulder dash?
Yeah.
So
That's a hole.
Oh.
go a little bit.
Can he go?
Flying him to there.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
And then we have 1 left, which
If you save it, you can use it in your next turn.
Hmm.
They do carry over.
We go carry over in mana? We didn't really know what mana does?
I'm not really sure.
that's a little annoying.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
rather.
Or
Oh, it doesn't like
Too
it.
close. You're
Yeah.
too close to attack him.
oh,
Ah.
that's interesting.
It has a range limit. You
Too
cannot
much in
use,
your face.
you cannot use that attack when you're that close.
Huh.
Line of sight. Okay.
Block. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We will make this work. I hope we will.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
You have to end your
So
turn.
we're down to- Well, we got an extra.
Okay.
AP.
Task
Don't
controller.
know what mana does, but
Yeah.
Alright, so
You don't use it,
let's
you
take
don't lose it.
Golem. Do I want to keep using this one or I want to bring these guys over?
We might want to do an after attack with the Sand Lion. He's right in the face of the big guy, right?
Yeah, do we want
He's
to
already in
use
position.
the hamstring or do we want to use the bite again?
Bite does more damage, so go big or go home. 40 health, but yeah.
Okay. We want to roll.
Naturally. $91.
Ooh.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah,
I don't know why they do that.
right. Okay.
Higher numbers out of hit.
Alright, so, if you use Viper. Do you want him to walk?
He's going to need to walk, in the very least, over to here, so that you have range attack over here.
To here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
Okay,
You still have 2 AP?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And he did move in that position, right?
It hasn't
actually.
No, it didn't register that he moved.
Yes.
Wow.
It'll still be green.
Yeah.
You can move it around.
I don't know. It's not working.
What's going on?
It won't let us move. We have enough AP, but it won't let us.
Did it do the move last turn? Like, is it trying to say it's too much?
No, it's not saying anything. It won't confirm it. Alright.
And you're facing the right direction this time, so.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
facing-
Click on the card.
I'm not doing Viper, it's this. Oh, yeah, it is doing Viper.
Yeah. There you go. Now we
Select
select
the
it.
spot. Or move.
Move. Action. There you go.
Okay.
Cannot afford, not enough XP.
You
Oh, okay.
moved last
It was-
turn,
it
and
did.
it's double this turn.
Okay.
Alright, so let's move the devil then forward. So he can do something.
Can you call him a rock?
He can go here. As far as he can go. And
Uh,
he's behind the rock.
Wait a
so
minute, he does have a range attack, but we don't necessarily want to have him, let's see.
we want to move him down here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, right there.
Alright.
That's a legitimate spot.
Well, you just didn't have it.
Yeah, we're good. I got him moved.
Alright,
And
so
that
that's
is-
your AP.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Spent.
Alright. Okay.
This is an interesting game once you get past the technology.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, honestly, there is a way to run it without the game if you want to.
use him.
But it doesn't say how.
I don't know.
Alright.
It's him.
I mean, if you understand how any of the rules work, so there's out of range.
Okay, so because he's not in the same square for melee.
Yeah. I have to move to the same square to hit you with my attack, so you have to waste AP.
No, that's a melee attack.
And that's going to cost us 4 to do it.
Oh, yeah,
Because we already did it.
Uh-huh.
Scan the card again.
Yeah. Cost 4 AP, yes. I just clicked it. Oh well.
Missed anyways.
Yes, 72. That's under it. Wonder what that did.
I don't know.
Huh.
Okay, so we have 2 AP left. I'm curious. Can we do? Can't afford, not enough AP. Oh, jeez.
No, we've already done that one. Yeah.
So, what about?
I suppose in that way you
Not
can't
cool.
just spam a certain kind of attack or move, method.
So anything you do, the next time you try and do it, even later in the game, it costs you more.
Apparently, and the way the app was designed.
Well, either that or it's simply the next turn or that turn as well. The same time we try to do it.
You have to move into the same spot.
Yes,
So he's here.
he's there.
Oh, this is a busy spot.
I guess. And that's.
Convert.
Yeah, what's that mana doing?
there's supposed to be more advanced techniques in the other tutorial. This doesn't allow for that. It's just trying to.
That might be.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want this guy
Yeah.
to use his range, but is his range a.
3.
Is it an area effect?
The John's Call erupts with a penetrating jet of super hot magma. Ignores 10 points of target's armor.
But now he's gonna have to move forward because they're 4 squares away now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
It's
unfortunate.
gonna cost
for
you
us.
more too, but you're moving.
Yeah.
We could move the Viper instead.
The Viper.
Because he didn't move last turn.
He did not.
So is that reset then? If you
Yeah, let's
it's
see.
only
That's what. Yeah, that's what we're going
cost
to
you
try to
double for the next turn?
No, fine. I am smart.
1 AP.
Okay,
So
so.
it reset.
Yes.
Okay.
So we want to move the Viper where? His attacks, he has a range 2 attack.
Yeah, they both do. Actually, the range 2 attack, even though it costs more, it does a little more damage.
So move him here?
Um,
Unless we can't attack from there, I don't think.
The forest is the line of sight.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a boulder.
Right.
yeah.
So far as we know.
Yeah. We'll find
Oops,
out.
I back out.
But can you
Cannot
see the
target.
forest through the trees?
Can I
Move. There. Confirm. Okay. And attack with. Okay.
There's the symbol there.
Confirm 2 AP speed volley. We want to roll for it.
Yes.
So far, that's not been working out well for us.
61. That's below.
Oh, no.
16 damage.
So we got these armor and these, and I'm wondering if these are playing some math. Armor
Yeah,
and
because it
reducing.
did say with the double to shin that one of its stacks it ignores 10 points of the armor attack.
Right, and I think the movement thing here is like an avoidance number.
Oh.
So you take that attack number minus this.
Can I try to move him 1 spot forward? Yes.
There's any
Plus
movement
two.
to
2 AP, which is fine. We need him to move into areas so he can hit the next turn.
Yes. Well, okay, now we're down to 1.
Yes. So what else can we do?
We have
1
the sideline do a hamstring.
hamstring?
Yeah. That was 1.
unless he's already done it.
You hadn't done anything last turn.
No.
Let's hit this guy again.
Sure.
All right. So.
Six.
Just 6.
0, 6.
Minus 15 dodge.
Okay, so let's see. With a swipe attack of its razor-sharp claws, the sand lion cripples its enemies. With the next 2 rounds, the target's dodge is reduced by 15.
Turn to end turn.
So that wasn't so much a damaging attack. It was
Debuff.
more of a debuff. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Alright.
So we haven't used this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So we should probably go over here.
Let's see. He only has range attack though.
Yes.
Or no, it's this guy.
He only has
With the
range.
channel that we're on right now?
Yeah.
There are only 2 other board game channels on right now.
Okay.
If he has range attacks, we don't want to be right upon him.
No, I was looking at the terrain.
Oh. Yeah.
So let's do. That's 6 AP, so we might as well use his 3, and then have one of the other guys do something.
Come on.
Enter.
32 damage.
Oh my.
All right.
Still up though.
Now, what if we do that on this guy?
Just keep hitting the poor guy.
Exactly. 5. $15 dodge ignored, 12 damage.
Dodging.
Apparently the attempt to knock down the dodge is ignored by that particular.
The Dune Viper weaves unpredictably in its slithers across the steeps, granting it plus 10 dodge while on open terrain.
They're just fighting all over the place.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's in a target-rich environment.
Yep.
Yep.
Out of AP.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna do
Okay.
Right direction.
Right direction.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna attack with this guy, right?
Yes.
Gene uses lava lance, because that's darn powerful.
So,
Attack the big guy.
okay.
Plan.
Roll.
That's 10. So just movement.
41.
This guy.
Okay.
10 armor, ignore 26 damage.
Whoa.
Good hit.
So even though we debuffed him with his dodge, he still had lots of armor, so that's why he's still...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do I do next? Obviously using that again would be,
We already used the hamstring last time with that.
yeah, the bite would be too close. We'd have to move.
What do you mean?
No, sorry, Sandlight. We can do
Yeah.
no. Would it do more damage then? No.
That one's
we did
really...
bite.
Yeah. Well, they're fine,
Bite this guy again?
yeah.
Because we just want to knock him out. Because he's the
Take
big
out
guy.
the heavy hitter, yeah.
Okay, confirm to hit.
33. And the third.
32
damage. Crit.
Oh.
Because 33 doubles.
Critical hit.
Yeah.
Doubles means, yeah. Totally. Let's see, we have 1 AP left, and
Slippery Strike. What does it do that do? The Dune Viper strikes with a slithering hit and run maneuver and moves. Well, he has to be adjacent though, so he's not close enough.
no, you want to move any closer? He didn't move before, I don't think. So.
That's true. We can move him forward.
Here? Confirm to walk to here? Yeah. He'll walk to here. That's all our AP.
I think once we get this working on like a tablet proper,
Yeah.
this might work better.
I've got that other tablet. It's an Android tablet. It's not
Yeah.
the one you gave me.
No.
No.
Oh, it's not, do we have a piece of crap that's in the trunk right now?
It's not going to run this.
Okay.
It takes 4.1.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
Anything's gonna run this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it can't even connect to the App Store. I can't download it. It can't
Oh, you
download the
couldn't?
app.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, well mine does.
Hey, that should be a critical.
No, doubles are critical. It's 42.
42. Yeah.
31 damage, and he's gone.
This one?
Yes.
Ah.
Sorry.
Is he?
Absolute victory? You won? Just because I...
What?
Yeah, apparently that's it.
10 victory points.
You beat one of my creatures, and that means you won the battle.
This was a
Gee.
practice
Tutorial.
round. Yeah, tutorial.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to play the other one, or...
The non-tutorial?
It's the second tutorial.
Oh.
Battle, start game. Second tutorial. Begin scenario.
Maybe this time we show what Mana does.
Or more advanced techniques, apparently.
Yeah.
You didn't have to log in now.
No.
You're probably not gonna be able to based on what
Okay,
I see.
so, tiles. We got 3A. Is it the same setup?
1A and 6A. Yeah.
Yep, it's all the same setup.
Good.
Even the other moves up. Nice.
That makes sense. I should hope. Okay, so who's where? We're at the same spots at the beginning over here?
Probably.
Oh, we got thingamabobbers.
It's token tiles things.
Oh.
So let's see, description here. Oh yeah, this tutorial includes Golem Knight and Ancient One's abilities to then destroy all the opposing golems.
Hey, that's at least. Okay.
So you're starting with these group now?
So you guys are over there.
Yeah.
This.
We are where we were.
Is
The way we were.
here
Huh.
and there.
Okay. A portal or something?
Ah.
Find out.
Click on them.
Construct is not present in this game. Guess you have to land on it?
Maybe there was like a buff that you get while you're attacking from that position?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's scan our little guy here.
Can we rotate this map any or?
Yeah, you can move the map around.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's set it up.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So say we got a token short here.
Yep.
And one right here.
Let's get out of here. It's farther away.
Big guy is behind the mountain.
Should be in the same places.
This
or
guy
on top of.
Yeah.
Little guy's in the middle.
top, little guy in the middle. Okay. Now you should be able to click on anyone and have it zoom to
Yeah. Alright, so first. The Viper. Move. Let's try moving to this spot. See what happens.
And you're dead.
it. Yeah.
You're supposed to avoid this.
Beginning a turn on a mana well with no enemies in the region earns you 6 mana. Each well contains only 12 mana and only one golem at a time may use the well.
Well.
And what does mana do?
We will find out.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Sand Lion. Buddy.
find out what you need to know.
Move. I can move to this one. Totally moving to that one. I'm taking the mana from.
Uh-huh.
Alright. And then you demo machine to here is all I can do. That's as far as you can go. Leaves us with 2 left.
Okay.
We can't attack anybody here yet. And we don't want to move anybody because that's going to cost twice as much. I mean, all movement is 1, so maybe moving twice? No, his walk is 2.
Well, the second time you move them, though, is it
It's going to cost 4. I mean, if I remove one of those guys, it would cost 2 because
Yeah.
they only remove one costs 1. But I guess we just leave.
Well, the Doom Viper's the only one that has a range attack that's going to be close enough. So if we get him.
Over to here.
Oh, yeah, we can move over there. Suck up even more mana.
Hey, you're stealing our
We have
mana.
no idea what it does.
How
But
much
it wants some mana.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
much did
totally.
you get that time?
I don't know.
I thought it said end of turn.
No idea.
Still, I'm
Okay.
claiming that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we didn't just get 6 in there, so there's 6.
So whatever. I can move the other guy there later.
Unless we want to move something there.
Oh, hang on. 10 base Golem Knights. Each Golem Knight requires these.
Okay.
Good job reading up to the end.
Okay. You can attack him?
I don't know what the distance is.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
He has doubles.
True.
There you go.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Lucky.
And then that has range 3. Can range 2 will not work.
You did it automatically?
Yeah, I just
No.
clicked that.
I could probably actually let you hit. That's the thing.
Yeah, it hit.
Yeah.
And then I guess you can go there. If I see a chance for 3 attacks, I'm taking 3 attacks.
Uh-huh.
Or 2 attacks even.
Mhm.
And then
2 attacks, please.
okay. Maybe we'll find out what mana does.
That'd be nice.
Okay.
Now you got the
Now we
mana.
got the mana.
Golem
Okay.
Arcana handles all modifiers for you. They are never hidden from you. To expose all modifiers being applied to an action, tap more info on the screen or quickly press both buttons on the silence. To return the action, press both buttons again. Tap
Quickly.
both the ancient ones, tap arrows to jump to the next ancient one. Now that you've gathered enough mana, you may request the aid of the ancient ones. Their blessings, curses, miracles are powered by mana and can turn the tide of a battle. So if I push both, both.
Click ancient ones.
Oh. Ancient ones may offer any combination of miracles, blessings, and curses. Miracles only last for the turn they are invoked. Blessings and curses last until the end of the scenario. As the curses are summoned into regions, they can later be moved to another region at lower mana cost. So disdainful gaze, eye for an eye, vengeance. Don't even know what those are. I did not pick them. Description?
Well,
On
is
the
there a symbol
curse
there?
tokens,
There's a symbol there. Is it saying the mentioning the symbol here?
so there's this on the curse token, and then that.
But I don't want to accidentally choose it and not understand what it does. That? That doesn't do
Hit the
anything.
info button.
Info button.
Or you can always back out.
There we go. Now it's showing it.
Disdainful gaze, allied golems gain 20 accuracy to melee attacks while in this region.
Okay, so that's blessing.
All golems, both friend and foe, in this region take an extra 10 damage from attacks.
Okay.
Cannot afford not enough mana. All allied golems gain 10 accuracy and 10 damage to their melee attacks for this round. I can't afford any of them.
You can afford the top one.
No, it's 10 mana.
You have 12.
I have 12. I have 12.
12.
I have it's AP. It talks AP as well. The big circle is 10 AP.
Oh, 10 and 10.
Yes.
What? Really?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Absurd.
Yes.
So the vengeance, it costs 12. It costs 15 mana, but no AP. Well, how can you get more than 6 AP then?
No, that.
I don't know. Well, it says I can tap a region for that one. The other two.
Yeah,
says I
that's
can't
not
afford.
AP.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That makes
That's
more
just mana to do curses and blessings.
Okay. So
Were there 3 things?
Yeah.
I don't think I.
But the other two
wanna
cost
do that.
15. We only have 12.
Oh.
I don't know if I. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that yet. So, let's see, cancel for map
Armies?
armies. No, that's a generic thing.
Ah.
I don't want that. Back
Oh,
out.
armies let you see.
Where everybody is, you're all there.
It lets you see all your guys' stats, like
All right.
how much health they have.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you want to do, John? What do we want to do? This guy has attack at 3, but he's not close enough to anyone.
I guess when they pick up mana, it's for all the characters. So,
It's for their team.
for the team.
Yeah.
Do we want to just move this guy over to here? I know we lost the Sand Lion before, but he could move into this square and attack.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, both of his attacks are melee, so
Yeah, he has to be in the same square, I guess.
I will confirm.
Okay.
So we want to do
The bite, yeah. But the hamstring is really just debuff, so yeah.
and roll dice. If that works out for us.
77. Hey, it's double.
77.
Oh no. This guy is
26 damage, lucky.
Alright.
Alright. He was still above the thing, but
he's,
okay.
he's almost, he's bloody.
The Viper,
The Viper.
does he have enough range, or do we have to move him?
We have to move him, I think. Cannot afford him.
He moved, yeah, he moved twice last time, so yeah.
Yeah. So
And if we try to select his volley, would he?
no.
Okay, yeah, it's got selected.
Can we hit him?
Yeah, he. Well, yeah, I don't say he is in range. Yeah.
Now, which one do we want to hit? We want to hit this guy? Can we-
That one, hitting that one, yeah. They're gonna be out of range. Unless out of sight, of course.
Okay, can we hit this
that's
one?
no, it's out of range.
Out of range. Okay.
Yeah. I guess we have to move the big guy then. If we're gonna continue doing anything.
Yes. Walk. Where do we want him to walk to? Here? Here's going to be
He
blocking.
take control of the other mana.
I mean, he could control the other mana, or he can move. He can't move that far, but I just think it'd be better to have him as close in range as possible to hit something.
Well, again, if we move him over to this end again,
Uh-huh.
like we did last time,
Yeah.
it was going to be behind the mana. But
Yeah, but then he could somebody would
we would have enough range eventually to get over here.
do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Still needs 1 mana. Can't
Or
do
1
it.
AP.
1 AP.
Yeah. And that'll be it. It was just enter and let it convert to mana.
Yeah. Well, I mean, can we hamstring?
You can try. Okay, yeah, sure. Debuff is better than nothing.
Enter.
46.
5 damage.
5 now. Okay, so a little bit of damage. Minus 15 dodge.
Worth doing.
I think I know how we can do this to get back to stage. We do
Okay.
you. You. Oh, did we do that already?
Apparently.
Must do double.
You did a lot of attacks last time.
Yeah, but we didn't attack with him.
Was it one double the?
Yeah, wants to. Yeah, it's still fine. You. Confirm 2 AP. Okay.
Or roll dice, and then you, yeah, that's when you tap.
Oh, come on. Well, that certainly changes things. So, we can still reach out.
Yeah, it worked that time.
I'm not stopping using
No.
these dang dice.
Yeah. Better off.
They do surprisingly roll very high, frequently, don't they?
Yes.
And
We
then,
should use it in D&D more often.
I bet you it ain't gonna like wanting to do that, is it? Oh, it doesn't mind. Hey, let's just
Dice.
confirm.
Dice. Ah.
Missed. Okay,
Ah.
both we miss. So every attack this turn decided to miss.
Good turn. I think it's a good turn.
Yeah, well,
Alright, what do we want to do, John?
I
dang,
need
my
to-
sinister plan did not work.
No.
We need to move the big guy forward. We didn't really get to use it implement last time much.
We could have done a lot of damage to that first attack.
Oh,
Wouldn't
six
it?
mana.
Mana
Wells.
well exhausted, so that mana well is empty. Okay. Yeah.
But now we have 16 mana.
Move.
Or 18 mana.
18 mana. Yes. You want to move up to
We
that
can
one?
use up the next mana, but yeah, there we go.
Confirm. Construct is not present. Oh, I don't care about that. Not tapping the construct. Tapping that. Turn to walk. If a region is fully occupied by golems, you can use a melee attack to charge and displace one of equal or lesser size. The AP cost of the charge equals move plus the melee attack. In an area of effect, melee attack can push out 2 smaller golems. If unsuccessful, the charging golem ends the move next to the target region. So we didn't do that, but we
Should have enough AP for doing his big
Lava Lance.
lava lance.
Which one do we want to hit? Big guy?
I presume.
Nope.
Should be in range.
Oh, he is.
Rocks in the way.
Line of sight block.
Ah.
Okay, well I hit this guy.
Fine.
55. 45 damage! He's gone!
He's gone. He's dead.
Well done! I didn't mean to.
You excited there much?
Yeah, I killed something!
Uh-huh.
Didn't end the game like last time, but
No.
I killed something!
Yes.
I have 1 AP
How do you
left.
got all this mana? How do you use your
Do you
mana?
want to look back at the mana thing and can we
Man, ancient ones. Disdainful gaze, we can use.
no, look at the other two,
Yeah.
yeah.
Description. Ally golems gain accuracy. All golems, both friend and foe, in this region take an extra 10 damage from attacks. All allied golems do 10 accuracy and 10 damage to their melee attacks for this round. So where do you want to put that? Just this round, though. We're already ending this round, so we can't cast it now. We want to save it.
Yeah, no.
Right, right. So
We could use the other one, the eye,
the eye.
for an eye,
all golems take an extra 10 damage and head to here. Then they have to move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No,
But
that's
then
till the
that
end
be-
of the game.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's permanent. And
Ah.
anyone standing in this region, all golems take an extra 10
Or
damage
you
from
actually
attacks.
put it in a particular place.
Yes,
So
yes.
if we move, we're out of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Curse.
It is
Let's
cursed.
draw it now.
And we don't want to use our 1 AP. Or that just cycles through that. I forget how to
What are you trying to do?
back out to the. I guess you have to go to armies and then back out. There. It's just annoying. I'm sure there's a better way of doing it, but we want to move somebody else. We can move the Viper, right?
Yes, true.
Where do you want to move the Viper? You want to move him here?
He has a range for it.
Or you can move him into this spot. We don't want to move him in that spot. We move him here.
Yeah, no, that's trying to avoid those spots.
Yes. Okay, in your face. And we gotta confirm.
And we gotta do in turn.
In turn. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Use that.
Oh, we got mana from the thing dying.
We got mana from our own character dying.
Yes.
How much? 6?
Probably like 15?
Looks
You
like
have
you're at 18 right
You're
now.
at 18 right now.
18.
So, yeah.
Curious, sir.
Okay.
I wonder if you have the same. No, you have a different set of options.
Open
Different group has different sets of.
Ranged attacks made from this region by allied golems ignore 5 points of the target golem's armor. All enemy golems in this region will take an additional 5 damage each round for 2 rounds when hit by an attack. Ooh. An allied golem gains an additional 2 movement to all their movement. Okay.
So we can move out of
So-
curse. You let it left.
Ranged attacks from this region by allied golems ignore 5 points of the target golem's armor. Nice. And that only takes 8. For 12, all enemy golems in this region take 5 for 2 rounds.
Take 5 extra hits.
When hit by an attack. So they take
Yeah.
5 extra damage when hit by an attack.
But it says in this region. I mean,
You
Right.
pick 1 square.
1 square,
So with that, we gotta move. I mean, that's
yeah.
2.
Well, if we can double our moves, we can go get some more mana.
Well, if we do this, so first, we need to just walk, and we want to walk here,
This way.
nope, here, nope, it doesn't like that, it is thinking here, here,
There you go.
there we go. It's really tricky. Okay, does that gives line of sight. But he's our big guy,
Mm-hmm.
so put him there, and then
You know, it's the little guys on top of each of these. Like,
this. How did you select the curse?
You scroll through it, and then tap like.
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
it tells you what you can do. So what does that do?
In this region, take an additional 5 damage each ranged attack
Oh,
for the next 2 rounds.
okay.
So that's there. Now, that.
Dad, you think this is a better camera setup? Or a table setup?
Blast.
It seems
Well, it's obviously reach it, especially with this game. You need
Yes.
to reach it.
Yes.
25,
Yeah.
28. Same. Oh. So we gotta do that to that. Confirm.
Just gonna let it roll. Or you gonna roll the dice?
It's been better. 21. -2 movement.
Pushed. Pushed where? You have to choose a spot to push him away.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
But I like him right where he is.
You can't choose right where he is.
Ah,
You have to move into a different spot.
Oh, do you?
Ah.
Well,
What did it say? You move him back. You move him here.
Moved him toward it.
You move him somewhere.
confirm to resolve.
Yeah. You moved
Yeah,
him.
he's across from this now, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You pushed him there. You have to be with Jason's spot. You
Hmm.
couldn't leave him where he was.
Yeah, right. We're good now.
Okay.
He's
So
great.
2 AP.
Hmm.
Cannot afford, not enough. He can't escape because he's there.
Hmm.
And probably can't do anything. Side, but of course it's not gonna let me because something.
It shows green. Right?
Yeah, it's not gonna let me.
No.
Hmm.
I think we're still pretty much doing the same things we did in the last session. I guess it's suggesting something else beyond the ancient ones. It's like, I don't know what
We're
you're talking
trying to
about.
learn from it.
Yeah. You only have 6, so you can't do any of that. You converted. Okay,
Yes.
what are we doing?
Because too many things had had. Hey, you used this last round.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got
Okay.
more mana. We got 9 mana, 5 damage. Okay, push.
So I guess you can flip that one upside down.
This?
That mana thing,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, that
Because
means
it's
it's
half
low.
used.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's gone now. Isn't it?
No, it's still there.
It's still
Oh.
half there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we want to move
You only
him,
collect
or
the
can
mana at
we-
the beginning of your next turn.
Yeah.
See, well, let us do a lava lance. How much is that going to cost? So 6.
6?
It would take all 6, but we could do it. But it'd be worth it to attack him from there.
Sure thing. Do it.
Well, let us do it. Attack him from there.
Yeah, the green light.
Cannot target.
No.
No. I mean, I guess.
Wish the rest.
Hmm.
I mean, it should be within range, and it's not saying that there's any.
Alright, what about
any
this guy?
blocking.
We can target that guy. 80.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Armor ignored. Missed. Ah, I missed.
Ah.
We used all of our AP and it missed.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nice.
So, anyways,
Well,
So
see which one's worse: doing
Yeah.
one big, powerful attack and missing, or do multiple attacks and they all miss.
yeah, well, I'd say being big, powerful one is more disappointing. It's,
It is rather.
yeah.
I guess
Let's see what we got left here. 6 APs.
so. He's not.
Oh, what does that tell us what we got now?
Therefore,
Hmm.
okay. So their tiger is the most wounded. Probably go this.
It's a lion, sir, not a tiger.
That. It's a
For code.
dead.
For 60. Execute order 66.
Alright, and then we have. You're probably gonna tell me that's too much. Yep. Lightning bolt.
The one that's using it.
Did you lightning bolt?
Hmm.
And then area attack though?
No, the shrapnel's the area attack.
Yeah. Lightning bolt. Whole lightning strikes dueling service chest. Ignore 15 points. Dodge.
Okay.
So that
He's a dodger.
is this one.
Yeah.
Confirm. 51.
That's a hit.
12 damage.
Okay.
We have 2 AP left.
Hmm.
So I say we walk so we're out of line of sight.
Uh-huh. Which one? This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not looking good. Man, I'm well exhausted.
Okay.
You should be using
30
those.
man.
You got 30.
I really don't know how best to use them though. It doesn't seem like they're very situational.
Well, in
Yeah.
very.
Plus they're only stuck on a square, so
Yeah.
they can move, you know.
But what was the one that was for a round?
It
Yeah.
shows
Eye golems, melee attacks.
what the curses are that are
All
active.
golems plus friend and foe take an extra 10 damage, and it's all allied golems take 10 accuracy and 10 damage to their melee attacks for this round.
There we go. We do that one.
Attack that one there.
Well, we first we use that ability though.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay.
Now, does it use
I think
AP
you just
to-
confirm.
You
Go back here.
go back.
Cycle through.
With a vengeance. Perfect.
Accept it.
There we go.
The board.
Oh, it's the whole board. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I said.
Is that
yeah.
only for one turn?
Yeah, just so it's for the one around. Yeah. So now we can attack with the Dune Viper.
Dune Viper. And we want
Oh, slippery strike.
slippery
Oh,
strike.
wait a minute. Yeah. Right.
Right. Well, I mean,
inventory. Strikes.
His tail's gonna get caught on her crown.
spikes volume.
It should have plus 2 damage. Yeah. Well, actually, the big guy looks like he's in range for that.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh.
96.
Yeah, 96.
96.
Oops.
Missed. Okay, so the melee one then, the slippery strike, which again, it's supposed to be the whole thing was supposed to have
I roll it
improved. 77 doubles.
Oh no. Oh no.
Push 36 damage crit. Confirm to resolve displacement.
Does it pick which way?
Confirm selection. I push
No,
him.
you can put them wherever you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll push
Okay.
him that way.
Only
Yeah, yeah.
one square though.
Hey, don't shoot at him yet.
Yeah. Okay, so now I have 3. So, let's see, what can I do?
Yeah, try it.
It's gonna cost 12.
Okay.
I can move him. I can move him. I'll
Yeah.
move him back over to here. Right?
There you go. Yeah,
That'll give me a
it's on-
line of
yeah.
sight with him.
Yeah, then you
Uh-oh.
want that mana.
Or, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, you might saw the rock in the way, but oh well.
Alright, end the turn there, and that's all I can do.
Yeah, pretty much.
We need to just take this out.
Yeah.
So, except I want.
Too many.
No, we're not doing this next. Last. So that did 20 to him. And then that will do that. That's just going to take 2 out of range. Lightning bolt.
Oh.
That takes him out. And now got
I'm gonna
2
get out of the way of him.
2. We'll
Yeah.
just walk right to that mana supply.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
And that ends our turn.
One guy left.
All right, we need to regroup,
Yeah.
or at least force.
Yeah.
Man well exhausted.
We have 47?
Yeah, you really need to use that. You had a guy die, so it gave you more.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely for melee attacks in this region. So I want to do melee attacks at this point. Move him into this spot.
Well, we make sure we can move there in the first place.
Okay, so tap. Movement is 2, so we can
Go
move
over
into
the
this
rock.
spot.
Yeah.
Over the rock.
Confirm.
No.
Confirm to move. And then we want to do crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Cannot afford not enough.
AP. I don't know what it was trying to do at that point.
Stable gaze. Burn.
Well, let's see which ones. 20 accuracy melee. All friend or foe. All ally gain 10 accuracy and 10 damage for this round. Confirm that.
Well,
And
that
then
means all
confirm.
everybody gets
Act.
It's all friendly gets that
Confirm
bonus.
disdainful gaze. Tap here. Yes, confirm to activate that. Plus 20 melee accuracy. We want our.
So you're putting them all down, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Crush.
Yeah. Crush. Crush him. Confirm AP crush. We just want to hit it.
Yes. 31 damage.
Ooh. What are we down to?
69.
To continue. Can we do it again?
Go do liquid fire.
Yeah, attack yourself, please.
Yeah.
Golem was not present. What do you mean Golem?
You clicked your own guy, it read a move,
Yeah.
so do liquid fire again.
Go
I
for
did-
liquid
I-
fire. Go back.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it goes.
13. 21 damage.
Ooh.
You're under 48.
Continue. We got 2 AP left. We can use either one again.
Oh, well, the
Crush?
yeah.
No, that takes 4, doesn't it? 'Cause you take-
No, it only takes 2.
It's 2.
Oh.
Norway takes 1.
Confirmed. 32.
Ooh.
31 damage. You're down
Oh.
17 hit points on that guy.
Yes.
And
Alright,
That's end.
so here's what we have to do.
okay, he has
We
a.
are ranged.
Well, but he has a.
He does. But
Yeah.
when we do this, we're going what the hell?
30
know.
accuracy. I don't know.
Was there something that only lasted 2 rounds?
It's still on the board on this map.
No.
Oh.
So when he moves
Yeah.
away,
Mhm.
it automatically gets 10.
Okay, so he moves.
So we
Yeah. Oh, he flies.
flies. And we can get him to here.
Okay. Gonna do it?
From
Alright.
him. He takes 10 damage because we moved out of that square.
Mhm.
And we have 3 AP left. No. We can Stumbling Quake
Okay.
on him. Ooh, that has to be good.
25 damage. Super crit. But he's still up.
It's the super crit. Super crit. It's super critty.
Okay.
Alright. And now we have 1 AP left. 1, 2, 3. So we can't walk him.
No.
We
How much mana do we get?
8.
Oh, 8 mana, 1 AP.
I don't think it
Oh.
doesn't take AP to use mana.
No, well, no.
Okay.
And you have 2 of them that used to 8 AP.
Yeah.
But they're not using at this
No.
time. Okay. Ours cost more. Of course.
It cost it.
Yeah, but you have different abilities.
Yes. Okay, so 28 plus 20 melee accuracy still. We want to move.
Do we, or do we want to use our lava lance at distance? He's at distance.
He is.
He's still on top of a rock, so we should blow him from that.
Just confirm.
Oh, he gone.
Get.
He gone.
Yes. Yes. We may still win this. Move! I have to move at this point. 'Cause
Why? Why do you have to move? You're
we
staying
won't
in
be able to
water.
reach.
Okay.
Actually, we would have gotten more 8 mana if we just stayed there, but I didn't confirm the end of the turn yet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here.
Okay.
All right. So we have 45 mana.
Uh-huh.
Let's make use of this.
Turn it all on then.
First, let's move.
Okay. Barking.
It's reading me is here.
Huh.
Interesting.
You never moved?
You're the
Or
one that
did
did
it
the
displace?
displace, but I guess it didn't
did it.
displace.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, well it's reading there. So let's go.
Well, right now he's hidden by a rock, so we can go around.
Okay, so we want to do that.
But he's line of sight.
Right.
no, he's got a block in the way. Careful.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but this stays.
Okay.
Right.
So
What I'm saying, if we're trying to attack him from there, we got line of sight.
no, I know.
Yeah, you attack score that far.
So let's put curse there.
Now, are these still here? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those are still in play.
This one isn't.
So you only have one up on the board? You can't have like 2 blessings?
We did before. Maybe we just had time with it.
Open wounds is 2 rounds.
2 right.
There was something that would last 2 rounds.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
Alright. And
What do those curses do for us?
They're really bad words. We don't want to hear them.
Mm-hmm.
No, besides that.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
oh, sensitive stomach. I think that's all. 'Cause if we move, I don't see us getting line of sight. Huh?
Well, 1, 2, 3. Here.
3.
Oh, back in.
No, I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Okay, so if we move, we can get 1 shot in. I think we just need to wait.
How are we gonna do this?
How do you want to do it?
Okay, we got
How
29.
much AP do we leave with?
6.
6? We can burn
According
all
to
the
this,
mana
the
and
curse ahead of us isn't working anymore.
This one isn't there.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, it's supposed to be.
It's not.
Maybe only allowed
Are
for
you
one
only
curse
allowed to
then.
have 1 curse at a time?
Apparently so.
No idea.
That would make
Oh,
sense.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you activate the other one, and that cancels out that one.
Yeah.
So,
So,
what,
okay.
would, what would that
We're learning.
Yeah.
Again,
you
this
want to
tutorial.
attack? That's gonna cost 6. We don't really want to do that.
Well, that we can't
We
because
can't
we
attack him
block.
anyway. So we want to move. We can only move
Oh, he's so heavy to move.
back.
Mm.
We
one.
can move. We can move sideways one.
We can move sideways one, but that's not gonna help us, is it?
Well, after that, we can then try and move forward.
Okay. Well, I mean, moving forward is gonna move us 1
And
again.
now it takes you twice as much mana.
It will, and I can do it,
AP.
but I can only move the 1 extra spot again, which is really irritating.
Well, again, he moves very slowly. Which is
He
the problem.
does, he does. Notice I can't do that. We're not close enough to do either one of those.
Yeah.
Well,
So we
it
want to
was
move 1 forward.
his
and-
attack.
That slowed him down too.
Slowed
His
us
speed
down.
slowed down.
All right, we'll move him forward again then.
Okay. Then use them all are, yeah.
We all, do we want to use any ancient?
We see you.
Like golems gain.
Melee, no.
No. Golems in this region. 10 damage from attacks.
We tried that one, yeah.
On here?
We do the range attack if he doesn't move from there.
If he doesn't move.
Yeah, well then. I give me a 29. What are we going to do with it?
Curse it. Blessings and cursings. On this
And
mountain, I give you blessings and cursings.
Curious. It does.
Word of inspiration.
You can only have one curse active at a time.
Okay.
Okay, so you ended.
So what?
Yeah. You didn't get the reference, did you?
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse.
Alright,
So,
so.
can you have a blessing and a curse on the same square?
Apparently.
Yeah, you can have a blessing and a curse, but you can only activate.
One curse.
Yeah,
One
curse.
curse.
Yeah.
So each team only has one curse at a time.
Yes.
Hmm.
Of course he can attack.
Mm-hmm.
Always putting a curse on it.
That all.
I guess there's only like there's so many curses and blessings available in case you have more than 2 players.
That's true.
Hmm.
Alright, so now we want to go you.
You can attack the square they're on. It might be a little
That's
easier.
a region attack.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Still up. What you gonna do? Please don't die. Please don't die. It's very important to us.
Now I can't move. Nope.
Go. Okay. Alright, can we cast Lava Lance from here? Can we hit him? We can hit him.
Oh, we're down to 11 hit points.
Oh yeah, we gotta do it.
Whatever that cursing was, it hit
It
us.
does
and-
5 damage.
Yeah.
10 armor nor 28 damage. Dead!
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay.
Oh!
That was it.
That was beautiful.
But that was.
That was very
Yeah.
That
close.
was margin.
Well played. Well played.
Well played.
So there are more figures. I think they were like 15 or 20 bucks. I don't really want to spend as much as I did on the whole set as the.
I mean, we got this on sale. It was literally a
We
fifth of the
did.
price it came out on. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, we can get to work on here. Do you want to maybe try? Because the more figures you add, the more individual players you can have.
Yeah.
Are you sure it allows more players?
Allows up to 8 players. Yeah, in the front of the box. Where's the front of the box?
Huh.
Over
I had
here.
the bag box over here.
It says expandable to 8 players if you have enough minis. Each set comes with another set of 3 minis.
So we need a bigger device for one thing. You got to see if it works on that cheapy thing. That'd be
I
good
think
use.
what you need to do is first read up on what still works since
Yeah.
the company's not supporting it.
True.
Yes, before
Yeah.
buying any more of it. Yes.
Right. You might get some more in there.
I drink too much of these waters.
It's certainly an interesting concept. When we first found out about it, we thought, well, what if this kind of pen or app could be designed to scan different things? Or if
Yeah.
we could get an extra set and like tear them apart and try to figure out what this thing is scanning. If it is RFID tags or
Right.
something, what is it? You know?
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're doing pretty good at recognizing
Exactly.
stuff.
Individual icons and what they are. The app is very well designed to figure out what.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a camera though,
Well,
recognizing the
but
icons.
I think it's an
How is it-
RFID. I think it's a combination of things. Well, you have that RFID sensor in one of your devices. You can just pull one of these next to it and see if it sees it.
Yeah, load up the NFC chip reader thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Including that.
See if it
Boop,
reads
boop, boop.
Turn that off,
Turn
yeah.
that off.
Yeah. Okay.
Red button.
You gotta see if those are rechargeables in there. Or if
It's
they're-
not seemed like it was recharging. NFC. You gotta go wireless settings to enable it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Enable NFC. Okay, it is on.
It's just my phone. I don't know how to use it.
Okay.
Maybe I do.
So I should be able to put something to the back of the.
Yeah.
If it's anything NFC related, you should pick up at it.
It should, but it's not.
Oh,
It's not.
Nah.
Let's see if it picks up my card.
It should.
You have an NFC chip in that?
Is it being blocked by something?
It shouldn't be. Let's see.
Off camera.
Yeah. Okay. No?
No.
Well,
Let
okay.
me get my amiibos.
Maybe
I know an
we're-
amiibo will scan properly, so I'll find one of those. Just a.
Okay.
So we're trying to figure out. It's not NFC. We're trying to put an NFC card chip reader, and it's not doing that. But just a control test in the ground.
Well, there's different
See,
kinds.
I think it's just grabbing.
There's different kinds of NFC. Well, yeah, but we were. I mean, these symbols look the same on each.
Yeah, but the
thing.
word.
The word. You think
If
it
it's
actually-
reading the word, so I had to swipe it back and forth,
Oh yeah.
and there's probably only one crush in the entire game.
Yeah. Or devil, or crush, or liquid.
It's an audio. Put this up to the back of the phone. There we go.
Oh, okay.
It scans it
Yeah.
and gives a code,
Okay.
metadata, and
So-
what it is.
I think it's just
Well, it
reading
could-
the words.
Yeah. Could be.
So it recognizes fiery shrapnel is this character.
Yeah.
But then how does it recognize where, like, on the map it is pointing at?
If it's capturing
Yeah.
as I'm coming in,
Mm.
it sees where it's going.
Every square
know
does
if
look
that's
like
smart.
pretty unique,
I don't
but
think
That's awfully smart.
Would be, yeah.
It could be a different RFID thing.
And I don't think they really want to describe it because then someone could easily copy it.
Yeah,
And they're like,
yeah.
I mean, you could blacklight this thing and see if there's something there.
Oh yeah, could, yeah.
oh, you mean like infrared?
Infrared or
Right.
ultraviolet.
Well, yeah.
Because the cards don't have an RFID.
No, there's no
No, there's
I
chips.
think
No,
we
no.
have a black light somewhere, but I forget where we put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. An
So there
actual
could be like maybe it's reading some IR signature.
So if I had
What
my
you need
IR
to
camera,
do-
I could look at it with my IR.
Well, all you need to do is sync this up. Maybe pull up your camera app and see if it'll pull this up.
Mm.
Well, it'll. Oh, Bluetooth
And they exist.
camera. Yeah.
You mean like as it
Bluetooth.
camera?
Yeah.
Well, see, it probably won't connect to a Bluetooth device. And it uses the phone camera.
Yeah, it just uses the built-in phone.
Yeah.
So you gotta find a way to get this to sync it without that program.
it should just be Bluetooth is the point. It should show up as a Bluetooth device.
Yeah, if you just go to your Bluetooth thing, it says it show up as a Bluetooth device.
It's showing up PRVT.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's not it. No. I'm not sure what.
And it says while it's blinking blue. It should, I mean, unless it only gets picked up by.
Maybe it only gets picked up used when the app is on. I didn't quit the app, but
Yeah.
then I couldn't access anything else while
Right.
the app was on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Okay. Well, anyway.
So my question, since it's out of production,
Did someone figure it out, take it apart?
Well, because one of our
Because half of
notions
this
was.
book is just the story, the lore of all these golems and
Uh-huh.
the controllers.
Yeah, yeah. But one of our notions was, what if could we implement something akin to this
Yeah.
for our own Children of the Gods board game?
Or for a D&D spin-off kind of thing. It would have an interesting way of keeping character sheets. If D&D Beyond were to interface with something like this and have
Yeah.
custom boards with a module, like you buy a module pack, like Curse of Strahd, it would have these pre-made board maps, and you could tap where your characters are going. And you would keep track of all of your
Yeah.
spells and all of your turns.
Yeah. So you use
Curious.
just figure out how the tiles are addressed.
Nobody's saying anything in chat right now. I've been watching the whole time.
Uh-huh.
But supposedly we have Banana. That's his name.
Yeah.
Commander Root, electrical longboard, electrical skateboard, land fusion, Luby Babo 2, which is the one I'm logged in right there over there now, and slow cool.
In the chat room or
Yes. But only one person is registering as being logged in now,
Which is you.
which is me.
huh.
So I don't know, these must be
Bots.
bots.
Just
Oh, yeah.
random
And
names
they
that keep
literally don't
showing up
count
on
as being
everybody.
people.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah. And some of them, I guess, say random things, but they're
Well,
not.
if it knows they're bots, then what's the point?
Yeah,
do
like,
they
I don't
make
know.
it
I
into-
really don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. In any case, I'd still like to know how this works. It's
Yeah.
mystifying. If I turn this
well,
off.
it's science. It's not.
So-
chemistry.
You said you got this for 20?
yeah.
Prime has it for 16 for the base.
Mm-hmm.
And then it looks like people want like $30 for the expansions.
Yeah, the expansions
Uh-huh.
are where it gets the money hits.
But do they have used?
Because each of the expansions includes another 3 sets, a big guy and 2 little guys. I guess they're part of the lore that are included in the app that they were supposed to release it more. But
Well, there are 4 stages of guys.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
you know, a relatively large, bigger.
biggest.
Actually, this is even biggest. It's even bigger than that.
Biggest?
Oh, true. Yeah, it's just the M's 40 50 bucks.
Yeah.
Wow, for a dead game.
Is that new or used?
That's new.
New. What place got stuck with it? What's the?
There's a couple people who have it.
Let's search for. I'll just delete the app because I know it doesn't work.
On there, at least.
On
no.
here, at least, no. It only works on Android at this point. Save some space. I'm not worried about it. Okay. So search for how.
There. But did it ever work on iOS?
It did when it first came out.
Does that mean it probably broke when they upgraded
They
iOS?
updated
Software,
yeah.
software update.
So if we put it on an older iOS thing, it may work.
No, it's
Well,
probably
the software
the
updates themselves.
Yeah.
connection to the main server is the problem, and they got Android because the way
Oh, yeah.
their license agreements to just not call out to the server.
Cloud services will be unavailable for a few weeks. You won't be able to log into someone else's device to retrieve your armies. And if you build an army on a device, it'll only be stored locally on that device. An app update is pending to fix the issue. If you're new to the game and try to create an account, you might be stuck in demo mode until the app update. I mean, you won't be able to build armies or scenarios. You have to access. It's another thing. It's like if we can't create an account,
Right.
we can't use the extra figures. It won't let us
Oh,
build
you
an army.
can't
Well, we
expand.
didn't try to yet.
Even then, it's obviously a dead pointless
When was
game.
that post?
That was posted
Oh, that's like
beginning of last year. Yeah.
Oh, beginning of last year, so it's been over a year now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was when everything stopped for them.
So, I would go out to the subreddit, ask if this thing still works with Android for building an army.
Or at the very least, working beyond the original,
Right.
the tutorials.
I don't know if I could go into the mode and just let it, instead of now that we know it works, still work with the same figures. Because obviously there's a lot of variations in terms
Yeah.
of movement and how these figures will work.
Right. Well, it sounds like you could make your own scenario.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, it's very similar to
Yeah.
how Eye of what was it called again?
Eye of
Eye of
Judgment.
Judgment.
Eye of Judgment
Yeah.
operated.
Yeah.
Only those were with cards
Yeah,
instead of with minis.
Yeah.
They used the camera, and well, she just apparently uses the camera as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Only their camera's fixed.
So the Kickstarter was in September 2013, raised over $500,000. Game was released on August 13th, 2014.
I mean, good on them for getting a product out. You know.
Yeah. Interface with digital
Yeah.
map use.
Looks
Lasted
like, based
4
on
years,
how much people
3
are
years.
selling these, people would not buy these if you could not use them.
True.
Yeah.
My guess is this is limited to Android. You don't have an account to save them, but you save the army locally.
Yeah.
And then if you go to a convention or whatever to play against it, you just build your army on whoever's Android phone you're using.
Because, I mean, they're nice miniatures.
Yeah.
They're not the best.
Golems come in small, large, and very large sizes, up to 4 small, 2 large, or 1 large and 2 small to share a square on a map tile. The very large Colossus take up an entire square by themselves.
So 4 small can fit on one tile?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each golem comes with a card that lists the actions it can take. Another type of card known as relics allows players to activate special abilities, including healing and resurrection.
Did they have these?
Golem cards
when
and
you bought
game board are
this for
covered
the
in small.
expansion?
Where we bought it as half-price books, they didn't have any, but we know that Second and Charles has 1 or 2 of the expansions. I think they were $20 each.
Yeah.
But they
Well,
included the
that's
2
not too
small and the large.
Yeah.
Might be worth buying one
It
expansion.
just so
just to
happens that
see.
it would be the same price as when we bought the actual game itself.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there.
So it's covered in small magnetic dots. Bluetooth
Ah.
styles comes with the starter kit, reads the dots to transmit information from the board to a mobile app. Gameplay information such as position of all the golems, terrain, and map effects, and the game's rules are stored in the app, which uses that information to determine and present players with available moves, attack accuracy, damage, and other statistics. Players can use the styles to choose where to move and what actions to take. Players still have to move the physical pieces on the board, but their moves are also reflected in the app. The game also has several components that exist only within the app. The base game includes around 70 knights, and the game's lore are sorcerers that control the golems. Players pair each golem with 1 knight, or 3 knights for the Colossus golems, and different knights provide golems with different bonuses. Players can also use spells in the game's lore by evoking ancestral gods called Ancient Ones. Ancient Ones are cast using mana, which can be acquired in several ways.
Those are feet. Little feet.
Yes.
It's a move one. Yeah. I thought it was a special, different one for each
Well, actually,
one.
it's easier if you're using your own figure to tap the
Yeah.
action rather than try to
Oh.
tap it on you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you,
if you
feet.
lose the card,
you can still tap that.
that taps
Yeah.
to fly.
Uh-huh.
This
Yeah.
guy has both, so fly
He's got
and
fly
walk.
and feet. Okay.
Ah.
Well, yeah. must
Okay,
be-
so the studio also worked on the Shadowrun Returns game and is still working on that because that actually made them money.
Because that's based on a franchise.
Golem Arcana did. Backers
Oh.
could get the base game by pledging the $55 Kickstarter reward tier.
This reminds me
So you
a
got
lot
it cheaper than the Kickstarter.
of a crazy game called Navia Drop or something like that. Naviadratpt. And it was kind of like this chess, weird placement, chess and go combined together into this horrible
Come on.
thing, but it was fun.
Mm.
One element did receive near universal criticism, the game's price of $80 for the base game. PC World called the price the game's biggest flaw. Yahoo Tech called it hefty and a steep investment. VentureBeat called it quite the price tag.
Right, I mean,
Yeah.
think about this.
There's a lot of
though.
technology involved. That
Yeah.
sell you.
What?
Yeah. It'd be nice to
5
tap
years
into
ago?
Yeah.
tap into that data stream, see what's in it.
5 years ago, this would have took a lot more production than now,
Yeah.
and the printing involved. So, I get that.
Yeah.
But it said it's using magnetic dots?
Yes, that's the only description I
Well,
could get through the
I'll
Wikipedia
bet.
page. I'm
I'll,
not sure.
I'll bet it. Well, it probably uses a visual thing, and the magnetic is probably a little sensor that lets it know when it's close to something it's supposed to sense, supposed to read.
Okay.
So if it was magnet around
Activate the
there,
camera
I
now.
think if you
Yeah.
look really super close, you can see the tiny dots all across this board. It's like tiny little pixels.
Give me a board.
you don't have to look.
You have to look really super close, but I think each
Ah.
of these are covered, and I can see.
Well, there has to be something on there to let it know when it got close enough to the board.
So maybe a pattern.
Sure it's not
Yeah.
this dirty though?
No, there's like every one of them has like I mean, if you got a magnifying glass out to it or something, yeah.
There's one over there. Inside Dungeon Crate down there.
Yeah.
Higher light, man. This thing. There you go.
Well, there does seem to be a grid, but it could be the way it's printed too.
Okay, so there's that one. Let me see. Take a
Because there's
picture
no-
of another.
Do they look the same? Do they both
No
have
real
like?
definition on the grid. If there is
Apparently, all the games, regardless, work on this grid and having both sides
Yeah.
being a large enough battleground.
one. Huh.
But I guess if you can have up to 8 players, then
The
each of them
dots
have,
look the same. I don't see any.
and if each of them have 3
Yeah.
figures,
Yeah, I think like the
Yeah,
gradation
there's
and some of the spots are it just happened to be how they texture the grass.
Right.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's.
I don't know. I just thought it was like equal amount of the same kind of.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's an even pattern.
So
See.
the things to look up before any further investment is
Oh.
for playing multiple players. Do you do all players on this one map, or do you need a expansion maps.
The maps, there are no expansion maps as far as I can tell. It's just these, and you flip them around and it sets it up on the board. And apparently you can have up to 8 players. Now if 8 players have all 3 of these, assuming you can have, like, each one starts out in their individual spots.
I'm sure you'd have to be here,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be in like each
if you-
Three on this
corner.
side,
I
three on
wonder
that side, three on that,
if
three on
you could
that.
set up your own
Yeah.
things where you could actually rotate one. So
Oh, I'm sure it has a custom game where you can make it however
yeah,
you
could,
want.
You could put all the rocks in the middle of the board, or toward the middle of the board or something.
Well, and they're also double-sided, so too.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So
What's
you have
that?
quite a few combinations, you know, just
What happens if you land here? The hands.
So,
They're
Huh.
They're hands.
I would think that would be like so big that it would be, you know, you can press that.
These would look like those hands closed or something.
yeah, it looks like the tile either flips or
Yeah, the hands
And
are
their-
open on
their
this
fists.
side.
and then closed on that, like the
Closed
whole
on that
thing
side.
may have
Grasp
grabbed
it.
their. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Hmm.
I'm sure there's some lore from the sounds of it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You need to read
They're
the
very
lore.
proud of that lore.
Yeah.
Half the book is lore. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Wait a minute.
Well, you could always launch it and then look at that terrain with the pen.
We have to find a game that include that. 'Cause apparently, you can't set it up without creating an account. If you can't create an account, well, you're not going anywhere.
We
Why
can't
don't you
create
try
an account
loading
with
up the
that.
app and see if you
Well-
can create an account?
But
Well, like I said, I think the created counts to use it across multiple things.
yeah.
Well, it said you couldn't set up armies or custom blows unless you had an account.
I thought it said you couldn't save armies.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It sounded like you could save things locally.
Like I said,
All right, so build armies. Please sign into your account to use the army creator. So
All right.
create
What about
accounts.
what about new maps? Well, go ahead and create.
You have plenty of dummy email addresses. Just give them one.
Turn on that music there.
Yes. Well, you can turn off the music in the settings, but
Yes, I'm over 13.
so I mean,
It just looks.
this is fun enough. I wouldn't mind picking up a set if it can be used.
yeah, they had a couple of them there for $20 in half price books.
Arcana. So are all the
Second Charles?
Half price books.
So
This was there. The expansions were at Second Charles.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you guys are the only ones that play with, so I just pick up an expansion and move it over here.
Okay, I mean, if you want to do
But
that.
I want to make sure
It works,
and
yes.
No bother with it. Trying to do it.
And we could have 3 or 4 players instead of it being pairs.
Right.
Yeah. We just pass the pen around.
yeah.
I mean, I see this being a very dangerous game to get into.
Oh yeah, it's like Warhammer style in terms of buying the minis and
No.
no, obviously Warhammer is my
Okay, I
favorite.
created an account.
You can okay.
All right, save an army. Make something.
Build scenarios.
No, we want an army.
Okay,
Well,
build
see how
army.
to set up a scenario though. That'd be nice.
See if you can build an army of this.
Okay, so this is a grid.
Here, build that army.
Build that army. Okay. Back
Something
on.
where it's 2 different groups. If it is, it has now become dangerous and
Yeah.
Build armies. New army. Durrani Empire, Gridana, Mercenary Kings. So
Do you have to keep the same groups
It looks like
that they already have?
it's specific.
Yeah, you have to choose something from their lore. Each of these involved
Like
can have to stay in their individual army. So if you add figures to your Durrani Empire, you can add them.
Yeah.
You're done. It's a new
Yeah.
army. Just stuff. Stud. It's stud.
It's stud now, alright.
Stud.
With 2 Ds.
And Golem. Oh, so you don't even have to tap it. You add plus to the list of creatures available. So it has the base ones and then the expansion ones.
okay. What about the mercenaries?
Back. Add ancient one. No.
All right. Well, can you mix and match though?
Current army is modified. Cancel. Hold.
Alright, and Golem.
Golem. Smeagol.
Golem.
Add Smeagol.
Alright,
Jewel
so.
Harvey.
I mean, all we got, we have to confirm the
Ogres.
figure, so.
Yeah.
War sprites.
Do they have the listings of any of these figures here?
Let's see.
Are we even
Which
in the
group
right
is
category
this
yet?
one?
This is-
Okay, so this
Moon
has
Viper.
6 different things for the.
But you
Level
only,
to Johnny.
you only have 3 of them.
Double
and then you have
machine.
3 of them out of this
Okay,
group.
yeah.
Yes.
Double
So you
machine.
have
So
Dual
you can have that.
Harpy,
Add to army.
Fire
Golem needs
Ram,
one more knight.
and maybe Wing Preserver.
So you gotta add a knight, which is probably in the army builder.
And then Sand Lion, Doom, and Devil Gem. So you have these 3 and these 3.
Yes.
But you don't have these.
No,
You don't-
those are expansions.
yeah.
Armies.
Don't have any of those.
Okay, so the questions we gotta ask is how do you get up to 4 players playing this?
Obviously, you need more figures if each group has.
Right. And then
I don't know if we necessarily want to. If the team isn't supporting it anymore, and we're having such a difficulty getting it to work in the
If it's not
first.
supporting Apple. Obviously, it's supporting Android.
Yeah, well,
it would be
But they're
Yes,
not
or
supporting
no.
Android either.
No,
They
they
said
just-
they're not releasing any more figures. They
And
stopped
they
doing
aren't
it.
updating the app.
Yeah.
So
So no, have to, if apparently it wants an internet
if it
connection
works, that's
to work.
fine. No, does it
Well,
have
it's-
to have internet though? I don't think it does.
it is working.
Because we weren't using internet to
It's
use it.
online right now.
So my thought is it's working. If you find them cheap,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like say $20 an expansion or less,
Mm-hmm.
not that $40 they wanted on Amazon for
No.
some.
No.
Yes. But since it says it supports up to 8 players,
Yeah.
can 2 players be on the same army or same side?
That's what we were doing pretty much. We were.
Well,
you know,
2 players were.
Yeah.
So
So,
you want 2 sets
Like
of
if we
armies.
had 2 of these,
Mm.
one player's on this side, another player's using this same force,
Ah.
will it let? And then
Well,
It
it
seems
sounds
like if you're buying from the same set, you're on the same army. I guess you would be paired together.
Multiple the same.
see, I don't know if it's like in Warhammer as an example. I can play orcs, you can play orcs, and we can fight.
Yeah. Or
Or orcs, space marines, your Imperial Guard, and your Chaos, and we're all fighting each other even though you're both humans, you battle it out. Those are scenarios that happen. But is that how it plays out if you're playing 4 to 8 players on this map? So before making any more investments, we want to know, how does multiplayer work? How do the armies work? Clearly at those prices, someone is still playing this
Yeah.
and doing it.
So if we choose battle and start game, because beyond the
Well,
tutorials,
how about you set up? Can you set up a map?
I
there's
saw a custom scenario.
countertop, mid-game battle, starter game. They're all say 2 players, unless they tap. I can tap up to 8. And those scenarios match the current filters.
nobody's made a.
How about
3-player.
three?
Well, that's
No,
APV 500.
I have no idea. Learn to play 4-player. So tile sets 1 and 2 up to 4 players is an option. The tutorial version. So then there's storyline.
So
That
what is
storyline is a storyline event. It's Realm of Cinders, so it has multiple chapters. So I guess you'd be working together against the computer.
Now, if you do the 4-player one, they know you have this because that's the base unit. What are the other
There's
2
4-player
groups?
Citadel of Viptana, Amulet of Nerep.
But what are
uses
the
tile
other
sets.
2 groups of credit characters, or do you have to?
It's all
Worlds of
described in the book,
Ruination.
yeah.
So if I tap one of these, destroy your opponents to achieve victory. Tiles 12A, 13A, 14, 15, 17, 18. Okay. We don't have those though, so there must be more tiles.
Yeah.
Must be another box.
Must be another box
Right.
of tiles because that says you need those tiles.
That's
to play
why I
that.
didn't think this would have.
Enough. Yeah.
I think there's another tile expansion
Expansion,
to
yeah.
get 4 players.
Which I've never seen.
Along with
So
the video
unless we
instructions,
ordered
yeah.
that online,
You
I
can
haven't
find
seen
that.
Even then, it's a lot more money for.
And it
yeah.
depends on what the quality is, because this game's fun.
It was intriguing. It was like, okay, hey, how are we going to manage your resources during each round?
Right.
So one of the tutorials is learn to play 4-player, and it looks like it uses tile sets 1 and 2. So 10A, 11B, we don't have those either. We have 3B and I don't know.
So it must go up to 12.
That only has like 4 sets of tiles instead of 6. So
Maybe there's a specific expansion that has another 2 sets of minis and
Okay.
the extra tiles.
The mercenaries have 2 different sets of things. There's these Zikia Rangers and Urgal. So, Golems of Arcane Zikia look plant-based. Urgal looks kind of like necromancers.
So there's countertop mode is a pre-built quick play demonstration on a single map tile. Mid-game battle is a quick battle that uses 4 map tiles. Mid-game battle version 2, a quick
Single
battle.
time, a little crowded.
Yes, rather.
Unless you're just doing one figure each or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skirmish, you know, it's a matter of
Uh-huh.
it's less dependent on movement and more dependent
Starter
on
game uses 6 tiles and pre-built Wadana Dominion Army, which basically includes just the ones from the. Because if I choose the Kickstarter tutorial, they have a completely different set of characters.
Let's do this.
Look at the tiles.
You know it's bad when their Reddit has only 100. Oh, new to Golem Arcana. Please read this. 3 years ago.
Yeah. Explain what's going on here.
what the?
What even? What even?
Okay.
I still like to see a more detailed description of how the game works in and of itself. You figure the game's been around long enough that someone would, in the Reddit or somewhere else, say,
Backward engineer.
yeah, yeah. We've taken some of these things apart and said it's definitively what it's looking for.
Right.
Well, guys, like with the tiles, right? Like they're fairly thick cardboard.
Yeah.
So is it thick because it needs to be well durable and it's printed on both sides, or is it thick because there's actually something in between it?
I think there's something in between.
Well, it'd have to be 2 layers because you'll be able to see what's on the other side as well.
Well, but it could be the.
If you pre-establish which side you are having everything oriented though
Yeah.
with the map,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
map
it'll
will tell
know.
you which
The
side.
game assumes you did it. One
Right,
way you
but-
could try it by flipping it over, having the wrong side up, and see if the game.
It'll
really
just
gives
tap
you
a
the
tile and it'll probably just show the tile that's.
Yeah.
Well, it does look like it's absolutely dead for out.
yeah.
So.
So yeah, like if you were to move something here, if you
Yeah.
had it flipped around,
It'd be
you'd
here.
be registering.
Over here.
It's over there, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you moved it over here.
But I mean, that would give you a clue as to whether or not how the tiles are arranged.
I don't know though. I mean, not that I have a huge amount of experience with cardboard. This looks like a fairly thick, like solid piece though. It doesn't really look like it's two
Well,
pieces glued together.
It's laminated. You can see that
Oh, there we
the
go, okay.
actual
Yeah.
picture is.
This part is starting to tear off the bottom right here.
Oh, I see.
That's great. Okay.
Wow.
I'll stop touching that part though. Brick.
I don't feel anything. But I mean, it's. Yeah, the pictures.
Or if we
Laminated.
could find a PDF of it and print out a
Uh-huh.
page.
I don't think it would work. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Considering
considering
how messed up the app is, even on Android, it's working, but it's
well,
like you still
But
can't.
that would,
you know,
the
you
question
could
would
just
be,
copy the card and
card,
see
there
if
you
it
go.
picks it up the same with a copy as it does with the original.
yeah. The card or with that, yeah.
Or the
There
tile,
actually
yeah.
is just visual, or is it?
So I can see like there's little speckled dots on all along these areas as well. So it's not just the icon itself. It looks like
Speckled
Yeah.
dots?
I don't know. It looks like speckled dots. Maybe it's just the same pattern that's on here that just looks.
I think it was just the printing. Yeah.
Well, then why would they say that there were dots on the Wikipedia page?
Well,
Magnetic dots. it
Magnetic
said.
dots. Yeah.
Yeah, could be. Although they look like they're printed on, so you wouldn't think they'd be very strong.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, unless you try to peel off one of these sections and see if there's anything underneath it, but then.
They're kind of ruined.
Well, they're already ruined. Look at this one's already peeling off as it is. So.
Well, yeah.
It looks flat on the bottom, though. It doesn't look like there's any texture or anything underneath the sticker.
Well, for a magnetic, it wouldn't have to. It would just be, just under the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's.
I just posted on the subreddit for it, so
Yeah.
If you can get a
this is
response
too
out of it.
uniform of
with
a pattern
100
right there.
subscribers, I don't know.
Probably no one is even looking at it anymore. You know, when was the last post?
5 months.
Yeah, no one's looking at it anymore.
So they might respond by Christmas.
So what'd you ask? Like, I just got into this game long after it's dead.
Pretty much just said, hey, this was found
For cheap.
For cheap. What did I put?
What did you write? So if anyone knows anything about this game, let us know in the comments. Just,
Okay, so I put, is this dead? Friend picked up a copy of the base game and it seemed fun once we got it working. Found out the app only works on Android after trying iOS. If we can find expansions cheap out there, does this work? How does more than 2 players work? If I get,
it seems like if you want more than 2 players, some of those pre-made modules wanted other titles as well.
Yeah.
So it's like we can.
but again,
Yeah.
get some answers and just
Yeah.
start there.
Well, then the boxes that we found the extra minis in, they were way too small in order to have any more tiles in them.
Right.
Yeah, they were just for the
Yeah.
minis and cards. Yeah.
I mean, definitely it wouldn't be, getting sold at those prices.
Does the app let you lay out your own tiles?
Yeah, there was an option there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
showed a big purple grid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Tile
tile set The Marshes of Kesh is $25 on Amazon. Set 2 map tiles is $18.
It seems like a lot of map tiles are for the pre-made campaign missions. So if you go into battle and it has a start
So
game.
you can get additional ones for $20 to $30 on Amazon.
So you can join a game with a QR code. And so I guess you'd see your own stuff, or you would just match up with that person's app.
I guess.
I bet you at these costs, you're still able to play and do this.
Still, they're reliant.
If you had a big enough tablet, you could probably play online. You wouldn't be able to see theirs, but they.
The required reliance
So,
on the
yeah.
app in and of itself is so frustrating that when they literally no longer support it at all, like when it's got to come to the
Yeah.
point where Android goes up high enough that it's like you're using an outdated version, you don't want to use
Right.
it for anything.
But how many
Yeah.
video games have you bought that don't work
Well, how
on a
many
machine
Android
anymore?
things get up?
I try to avoid those. Knowing that if it's online from the start, even if it's in 5 or 6 years, you may go, oh yeah, 5 or 6 years, but when it's gone,
Yeah.
it's gone. Like Fallout 76, everyone's really excited about that game.
And
When
what-
Bethesda shuts down those servers, it's a coaster.
What was that one with the car with the clown head on it, and you drove around? And
Twisted Metal.
Twisted
There was an
Metal.
online Twisted Metal
Yeah.
on PS2 that's dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
Because all the PS2 servers are
But
dead.
it was fun.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we had the broadband
Well, by
adapter.
that
We played
argument,
it.
though, I mean, my Wii has so little use for it anymore, but
It's just
So-
offline.
so-
If it has an offline mode, I'm fine with that. But if it's online
But-
only, and it won't
Well,
do
online
anything without
only-
those servers,
Yeah.
reading this,
Well, I
the
don't
only
think you
thing
ever had
I'd
to
want
be
to
online.
look at is
Like,
run a scenario where I take, say, this 75, I subtract 6, so
there's
does
got to be
it
a way to
give
figure out the
16?
math without
All
the
these
app.
rules
Yeah.
are in there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, we've all been reading character sheets.
D&D.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting here reading this like, okay, that armor reduces that does that. This
fig-
isn't that hard.
Tom, I can calculate when you've done something on a turn and doubled the AP.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing with Eye of Judgment too.
Right.
You didn't need the camera looking at the app, although it was cool to
Right.
have the augmented reality, the figures
Eye of
pop up
Judgment
off the card.
doesn't
I
need to be
mean,
online.
you need to
No,
write
it
out
didn't.
what the curses do. That you'd need to get your hands on.
Well, I'm thinking this doesn't actually have to be online. You can probably run it offline.
It really shouldn't have to.
No.
Not for the basic
But-
game.
But they may have programmed it so that it does.
Yeah.
Whether they needed to or not does not matter.
Yeah.
If I don't get a response from a Reddit community, I'm saying it might not be worth it.
Yeah.
But if there's a response saying, there's kind of an underground thing, you see some cons, less than 20 expansion is fine. Over that, no.
Yeah.
Unless we find out we're playing this every week, and then it's like, oh, guys, big Colossus. Don't tell my wife.
You want to shut down the stream? or is it set?
I mean, we're still kind of talking about it.
No, I
I've
know.
still been seeing it all the time.
Honey, I would never buy anything without telling you.
No.
No,
I went to the
no.
Garden
Startup
Market.
Adventures, whatever other
Okay.
games,
Yes.
pile of books.
Let's see.
Okay, so they had an event manager thing, right? So I went to that website, and of course it asks you for locations where you would want to try and find events or what time. And I'm looking at the entire world map,
Yeah.
and there was none.
Okay.
0 anywhere at any time. This game is not being played anywhere.
Well, no
No,
official
no
events
official events
being
anywhere.
arranged through their
Yeah,
website.
yeah. So that's kind of. They have these pre-made campaigns.
Through their
and
site,
all-
but
yeah.
it sounds like
Yeah.
the site's just
Dead
worthless.
anyways, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Someone probably picked this up somewhere.
And is still playing it,
Mhm.
at least in some capacity.
Because if you can sell it for $40, you're not.
Is it actually selling or is it people listing? Because if it's not selling for that price, then people can list it.
If
Those
somebody,
are the lowest price. Some were going way higher.
Yeah.
And you had your fake sellers who are like
You got a good
200.
deal on it.
yeah, $20 is a good deal on the base game. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you use like 16 whatever on Amazon after tax.
And the
Because they
app's,
tax this
shipping
now.
and
the app is
yeah.
still in the app store, so that's.
It's still
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Oh, see, that's promising.
I mean, if I were to get like because any of the Android tablets we have right now are too old and clunky and won't even, because this is, or at least the old one we had, the old projector we had was Android, but it could not connect. It was using Android 4, but it could not connect to the store at all. It would just stall out.
I can try finding it online. What's the name of the app?
Golem Arcana.
Golem Arcana.
The Golem
The
Arcana
box.
app. It
Yeah.
lists off that app over and over again.
Take a picture of it with your phone.
Oh, that's an idea. So my phone doesn't do that very good.
But then take a camera.
But I have a camera.
A camera.
Yeah, a camera.
Take a picture.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It'll last longer.
Put your face in the hole.
That's-
Your face in the
No,
hole.
no,
Oh.
no.
Board Game
that's-
Geek
Alright.
lists
I wanted to
3
get the
posts
flash.
from July 2018 about this.
Okay. That's probably
One,
Have you ever seen that?
2, 3, 4.
No.
Blue,
talking about?
blue, oh, it went off.
Yeah, I'm wondering what you're talking about.
Blue screen up
That'd
and
be
down.
it,
Oh, yeah.
McDonald's?
No.
Or
This was Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, giant blue screen of death. Wendy's.
yeah,
Yeah.
usually our screens just go out entirely, or they say no
Okay.
signal or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what was the post saying again?
Here, let's.
A lot of effort was definitely put in this. I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah,
artwork is
obviously.
good. The
Well, the pen reads really, seems to be really
I mean,
reliable.
there's active posts on Board Game Geek.
Hmm.
They're like 6 to 8 a month, but that's still good for a dead game.
yeah.
Yeah.
The publisher themselves have dropped.
And we know from the video file they said Golem Arcana and not Arcana, so.
Arcana?
Yeah,
Arcana.
I know.
Mhm.
Like, welcome to
Okay.
Golem Arcana. It's like, that's how you want to pronounce it.
Okay. Anyway.
I don't know. I had a hard enough time just trying to target things and figuring out where they were going and what moves they were using.
Well, again, that was kind of the benefit of the screen. It was supposed to show you in that
Yeah, how to
Yeah.
do
what
that
was
stuff,
within
yeah.
range. Now, it didn't necessarily automatically say what was in line of sight. If there was a rock in the way,
Right,
well,
right,
You
yeah.
try for it, and at the very least, it always required you to confirm your action. That way, you didn't attack by accident or move by accident.
Now, a PlayStation would have shown a rock in 3
Oh, yeah,
dimensions.
yeah. I mean, we could.
It was beautiful. Anyway.
We still have plenty of decks of those. If we
Oh.
wanted to set one of those up and play it.
Did it run on, it doesn't run on 4, does it?
But no, PS3.
PS3.
Even then, the PS3s have you had to use a one of the breakout boxes that remove the HDCP.
Oh, yeah?
Otherwise, you set it up for component, and then you
Yeah.
could loop it through that. But if you wanted to
Yeah.
use the HDMI and get better signal quality,
Right.
it would be protected. You had to, because one of our friends did get us one of those boxes that circumvented
Okay.
HDCP.
Yeah.
So this is point based on building your armies.
Huh.
So each one is
Oh, so you
worth a
can't
certain
build
number
a
of points.
super-duper
No,
army,
no, you
wipe
have
it- wipe
each one's
everybody out.
worthless.
Well, that would, I mean, if they force
So
you
it's
to
not
keep
just picking 3.
Well, I thought they force you to keep the group. They picked the group.
No, you got
No.
like in here. You
Yeah.
can pick up to 6 different figures and mold your guys through it.
But so you
So
can
like
use,
this is saying
Yeah.
for the 1,000-point games, there are 5. Of those 5, 3 scenarios not playable due to tiles not even being available, possibly October. That's about. Other 2 require more goals. 2 to 3,000-point games, nothing. Even then, you would have to purchase hundreds of dollars worth of figures. Even though I knew one would have to take out a second mortgage on my own placement, there's little to do in this expensive demo kit.
It doesn't seem like it's worth it. I don't think it,
No.
you know, even to find cheap ones to get the app working with these extra figures and setting up your own maps and stuff just doesn't seem to work as well as it should. Like the tutorial maps were fine, but you can only play those so many times before you get tired of them.
Right.
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 Well, let's see if we ever hear back on this. And
And if they get a more response on Board Game Geek, you might want to post there too. It's like,
yeah, let me see what Reddit is, because I generally have more faith in Reddit than Board Game Geek.
or you can just fiddle with the app or whatever. But I also think of the possibilities of this with D&D or some
Yeah.
other, you know, tabletop game to have
So-
something that.
One, I do like apps in D&D for spell management,
Yeah.
because it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I remember playing with second with no spell management other than here's my character sheet and the spells I know. And I'd have a separate sheet for writing my stats and I'd have to flip through the book. It was fun, but spell management, use apps. The whole point of D&D though is it breaks you out of this.
Yeah.
If I wanted to do that, I would play 4th edition. I have the 4th edition player's handbook. That's the only one of that edition in my house. Every other edition I have expansive collections. 4th edition sucked.
Yes. Yes.
5th edition is great in that it has a lot of the role playing of 2nd with simple rules. 3 and 3.5 are great, good rules systems. They went a little crazy on the splat books, but hey, they made money. And the rules were overly complicated. And 2nd,
Same with Pathfinder, Starfinder.
right, they got very complicated very fast to do anything.
So I think an app might be helpful for those.
Yeah, but I don't want to sit down to a role-playing game to play the apps. I want to play the game. I want to talk. I want to chill out and lose tech. So, that's my diatribe of why I prefer.
Besides, if the power goes out, you can still play it.
You can.
Yeah.
Dice are analog.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Well, if you could simplify the rules of this to make it still work without the
Well, I
app.
think the rules are fairly simple. It just matters. You'd have to write them out.
All you have to
Needs to be
do
written. Yeah. Needs to be
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
is very simply, I think it's this
Mhm.
minus this,
Yeah.
and then this minus this. And that's all I think it is.
And what's that other game where if you roll high, you lose, you roll low, you win?
Oh, Stargate Adventures?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally one of the players
Yeah.
rolled 2 20s. And it's like, that's 2 critical glitches. And they're
Yeah.
like, in any other game, that'd be great. But no,
Yeah.
you have completely botched this.
Paranoia, the good versions, not the XP crud. Roll high is bad.
Yeah.
I could probably list 4 or 5 systems that roll high is bad.
There was another
Mech
one.
Warrior roll
Yeah.
high is bad. Too many obscure.
You want to close the stream?
Yeah, we should probably call
Yeah,
it.
about,
Okay.
it's 9 o'clock already, so we're
Alright.
gonna. Good discussion,
Right,
good
dude.
game
Alright,
talk,
man.
yes.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
if there's anything in this that it's still usable, and you don't have to buy 10 expansions to make it usable,
Yeah,
David,
it seemed
outro?
like, until next time, happy gaming. Bye.
All right.